Alright, well here we have my son's Xbox 360 Slim, and we bought this game for him recently, Grand Theft Auto 5, and the machine kept freezing up on him, and we're playing it on this flat screen here, and what happened was he's got a 250 gig hard drive in here, which was not even close to being up to capacity. This game takes 8 gigs of hard drive, and it's an outstanding game. There's some foul language, and I don't recommend it for that. But it has an enormous map, an enormous terrain map, and it really is fascinating how they've made it so lifelike. And I just think parents need to be aware that there's quite a bit of violence, and but there's no children or anything in the game. I don't know. It's up to you guys, you parents, to decide. We sort of monitor it quite heavily, but I've played it, and it is an enormous game. It takes a lot of RAM to get it to work properly, and it really does max out the capacity of this machine to play this game, Grand Theft Auto 5. And what happened was, when he started playing it, after about an hour, it would freeze on the screen there. And so what we did was we cleared out. We went through the system maintenance, and we cleared out the cache and everything. And that just didn't seem to work. So we actually reset the machine completely. We vacuumed it out. We cleaned out the interior of it, and we took out the hard drive, which is along the side there, and we cleaned that out. And it just didn't seem. It just seemed like it was about an hour's worth. It would start to freeze, and then it would stay frozen for a while. And we thought, well, maybe it's a cooling issue. So I put it on top of this cooling pad here. It's got 2 fans on it, and that pulls the air away from the side vents. You see the side vents there, and there's a fan immediately below it on the cooling pad. And so that elevates it off the table, and it gives it a nice cool surface. But we found that even though that extended the life of the game even more, it would still freeze after a couple of hours. So what we did was, and you guys want to do this anyway, because this will extend the life of your machine no matter what, is we got this fan, and we put this fan on right above the top vent where the factory fan is, because it seems like the factory fan is not exhausting the heat from the machine fast enough. They're going to have to deal with that, I think, because the fan is working and it's clean. It's just not exhausting the heat fast enough to accommodate the amount of processing power needed to run this game without freezing. So you put this on, and we turn this fan on so that's facing away from the unit, right? And so what it's doing is, you don't want to blow air into it because you're blowing all the dust into it, and it's not good for the machine. So you want to suck the air out of it. And what it's doing is it's sucking the warm air out of it. You see? And so we did that. And this game will play continuously, without stopping, without freezing, as long as this fan is going, sucking the warm air out of it. So I just wanted to point this out to you guys, that this is apart from dumping water into this machine, which will kill it immediately, or any other liquid, heat is the biggest enemy of these machines. So put a fan on it, and you can actually buy. I'm going to buy something more appropriate than this. This is almost overkill, but I'm going to buy one that will fit over that fan port there, and just sort of Velcro it on there, and have that going all the time, just as extra cooling for this unit. And that is what it takes. I'm telling you, this game will play non-stop now without freezing, because I added this cooling element to the machine. And so I just wanted to point that out to you guys. That's how you would cure your freezing problem with these mega games, Grand Theft Auto 5. And the next step beyond that, if that doesn't fix it, then you'll need a new hard drive. Perhaps your hard drive is bad. But I bet you guys, if you tried this fan trick, you will have success in keeping your games going without freezing. All right, thanks for watching.